Dude, she's not gonna turn around. You can move now.
What if she turns around? Then what will we do?
She's not gonna turn around. Do you wanna know how I know that? I am her.
Well, technically, you were her from like a month ago, so she could have changed her thought process by now.
See, that's your problem. You don't take risks.
I do too. I do too take risks. See, watch this.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're right. But can you do this? Or this?
Okay, if you stop, I'll move.
What about
You're
this?
freaking me out.
Oh, come on. Haven't you ever had fun?
You and I both know that the most fun I have is in science class when I get to do experiments without partners.
I remember. I do. And that's why you have to trust me.
Trust you about what?
I'm gonna leave the picture frame.
Okay. No, that is literally the stupidest idea I have ever heard.
See, there's that problem again. I know everything you know, but you have no idea what I know. You know what it's like to get laughed at in front of the whole class for knowing all the right answers. But I know what it's like to take first at the National Science Fair.
We won?
Of course we did. And so you know what it's like to get laughed at for your fashion sense. But I know what it's like to see those same girls that laughed at you walking down the runway wearing your designs.
Our designs on actual people?
Yes, and they were beautiful. See, you know about all the hard stuff, and you remind me about it daily. But at the end of the day, you were the little voice in the back of my head that pushed me to do the things I was afraid of doing.
Now you're just trying to get me to jump out of the frame with you. There's no way that I was the voice in your head that told you to do stuff that I was petrified to do.
Oh, but you did. See, you were the voice in the back of my mind that reminded me about all the bad stuff that could happen if I tried to do something amazing.
Tried? There's a huge chance that when you try something, you're gonna fail. And there's nothing worse than being a failure.
There is something worse than failing, and that's not living because you're afraid. You were the voice in the back of my head that told me not to smile at Jimmy as he passed by in the hall. But I ignored you, and I smiled and waved at him.
You waved at Peter? See what happens when I listen to you? I never should have left my position.
You took a risk and you were brave, and now it's my turn. I'm going to jump out of this frame.
And where do you think you'll go?
My first stop? Ireland.
You are crazy. You'll never be able to pull it off. The chances of you actually pushing on your glass hard enough to get it to fall off of the bookcase and shatter the glass without injuring you and you being able to sneak away before she sees you is highly improbable. It can't be done.
See? There's that little voice again.
Stop. What are you doing? Stop. You can't do this. You could get seriously injured. Look, the possibility of you surviving that fall is like zero possibilities. And the possibilities of you sneaking out before she sees you, absolutely none. You can't survive this. Stop. You have to stay in your frame. Stay in your frame.
This is